Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Banished in Quigilistofetso. I love this. The city name is fantastic. I mean, I don't know how the random name generator works, but that is one heck of a name, isn't it? I mean, really. Alright, back to speed 10, yeah? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Build, 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 boys. Forester's Lodge, 2 of yeah. Got 4,300 food. We're actually close to our food limit, which is a rare occurrence in Quigilistofetso. We're also at our limits on tools and clothing. Of course, we're still making the crap clothing. I'm gonna wait probably a few more years until we build the trade depot because we just gotta grow steadily. We only have 6 kids. We probably need more houses if we want kids. Yeah, we got plenty of young people that don't have homes. We got some young people here making babies. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we need a few more than that. See, there's some young people here. They should be making babies. We lost a fisherman. I know that there were some more houses. Yeah, well, we got a 17-year-old student. They're not ready to move out yet. Another student. I guess we're actually okay on houses for the moment. It looks like we don't really have anybody that would move in directly. Now, I'd like to get a bit of a stockpile of these things and then try to only build things when we actually have resources for them. Instead of, like, deficit spending, like actually have enough resources for it. What's this, full up? Full up on what? Oh, we're full up on logs. Yeah, well, we need more logs than that. Logs is something we're going to always want. Although, they'll probably spend more of their time tending to this new forest area here. So, shall we connect this to the main city? Like, what's the path people are taking? They seem to be going this way, mostly. But I think a straight shot over to the market would be nice. Let's just make a regular dirt road. We can't afford any of that fancy crap. That'll work for now. Unfortunately, it's got a little angle to it. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can remember what we set up here. We've got a house, 4 houses. We've got a storage barn for the berries. We've got the gatherer's hut and the forester's lodge. So we're pretty much just collecting resources. Doing great on food. I'd like to upgrade to steel tools. Perhaps we should do that. Perhaps it's time for a mine. I think we could afford to have one guy committed to mining. Don't you? No. Boo. So close, yet so far. Well, I guess we could put it here. It would have been so much nicer right here, wouldn't it? That's probably too close to the market anyway. Not that it causes pollution or anything, it's just... This might make more sense. Yeah, I like that spot better. It's going to eat into the forester area there a little bit, but such is life. Now, where was that spot? I found a spot. Was it really this far away? Ah, boo. Alright. Let's add one more home. Just so that we have one. Firewood is gone. Okay, so right now we have currently just 1 woodcutter. We're probably to the point where we could use 2, I suppose. It's certainly not an issue of not having enough wood. It's just at the... Let's see, where do you live? You live right there. Would you get to work, please? Where are we storing all of this wood? Probably in the storage barn. Nope, storage barn is not raw materials. Sorry. Got some wood there. We got some wood over there. We don't actually have a stockpile up here for them. That might be the issue. Woodcutter's working far away. I think I removed the stockpile. So if we take a look at this person, Let's follow her for a bit. She's probably having to travel really far to get her wood. It's so close to her house, but she's working. Hold on a second. What did you pick up? Yeah, she's picking up logs from the market, which is okay. Does the market hold on to firewood? It would, probably, if we had any firewood. So why don't we build another woodcutter right next to the market? We're very close to it. And one more house for good measure. Damn, it won't fit. What a nice little tree area. Look at this. They can... Ooh, that's a pretty well-traveled road. I think it's time to upgrade it. What a peaceful place with trees everywhere. See, we are one with nature. Alright, so... And why don't we go ahead and add a second woodcutter, just in case we're having issues. We're out of stone, so we can't complete it. Okay. Well, I imagine we could probably find some more stone somewhere. Yep, I mean, we're almost at that point where we need a quarry as well. Damn, I don't want to make a quarry. It's a lot of work. That's going to slow down the construction of pretty much everything then. Probably should have noticed that a little while ago. But yeah, we got quite a few laborers, and we're so close to the food limit that we're probably going to see quite a few of the food people actually help out with labor. Yeah, they're eager to get that stone. Should we raise the food limit is another question. Got a level 20, or not level, but age 20 hunter who could probably find a husband. There's 2 female hunters there. 15-year-old student. Micromanaging a bit, maybe. Yeah, there's no breeding pair available. And these people are going to die soon, I imagine. Getting pretty old. Yep, in fact, speak of the devil, one of them just died. Another 21-year-old fisherman. We need some more males, please? Possibly. And actually, with all these people about to die, we might be good on houses for a little while. Possibly. Seem to have more males, or more females than males, though. Okay, builder people. Build, build, build. I'm concerned about this upcoming winter and not having enough firewood. I'm actually doing really good on logs. A quarry might be good. Hey, we got our miner. Okay, let's switch you up to coal. We have plenty of iron for the moment, and there's still plenty of surface iron we can go gather if we have to. I think we will gather some more stone with our spare workers. I don't mind having little stockpiles in the middle of nowhere. It seems to be more effective. You know, they don't spend nearly as much time running around unless they are going to pick up the material. At least that's my strategy. That's my plan. Just random wood and iron hanging out. That's fine. Works fine for me. Gather. We are full up on food. Look at that. 5,000 food for the winter. Yay. Low on firewood again. This thing is done, so we do have 2 people cutting wood. Let's find this worker and follow them. We're putting it in that little storage cart. Picking up the firewood from the market. Working here. And they live here. Interesting that they're putting the firewood in that storage cart instead of putting it in the marketplace. Can they not put firewood in the marketplace? Seems like if you could put logs and iron and stuff here, that you could put firewood here. I guess this is a good enough place as any. We don't have a blacksmith available. Looks like our blacksmith died and we don't have any free laborers. Well, I guess we'll take a builder and get a blacksmith working. You're low on firewood. I know! That's why we have 2 of them now. Get to work, people. And we have a little bit of coal, so... Now, like before, I wonder if, like maybe we should put a stockpile next to this so that that coal can be gathered right away. Just a tiny one. Why don't we just put, like, the smallest stockpile ever? So that whichever laborer wants to pick up the coal will just put it there, and then the blacksmith will say, oh, we have coal, and then they'll know where to go get it. Because apparently they're too stupid to know that there's coal there. Let's find our tools. Blacksmith, blacksmith, blacksmith. Where is he again? Here he is. And let's upgrade the steel tools. We actually have plenty... Well, we could use more tools. We're kind of low on tools, actually. A new child was born. We're already into spring. We still have plenty of food. We're doing fine. Good, good. Quite a few children coming up, so our population is growing. Although, with these old people, the original settlers, these guys, look at that, 84. Canis, you are kind of consuming too much space. A nice young family next door. Why don't you two kick the bucket and let somebody else come live here? You two as well, 69-year-olds. That's crazy. You have the only stone house in town. These are the rich people. They're like the wealthy elite, the 1%ers. You're saying you don't have any resources. I know there's coal there. Somebody please pick it up. Wait a minute. I just saw somebody touch it. What are you doing? Where are you taking that coal? What are you doing with that coal? What are you doing with that coal? This is like the least logical location you could ever take the coal. Why would you put it there? I guess he's just in generic, like, pick stuff up mode, and he's like, oh, hey, I found some coal. Oh, hey, I need to go get that stone from over there. And he just took it with him. And now they're going to make the damn blacksmith wander all the way down there to get it. That sucks. Oh, jeez. Poor guy. Okay, well, health is pretty good. Happiness is okay. We could probably add a cemetery. And it doesn't even really seem like the cemetery needs to be close to anything. We just need to have one. Let's build a nice ginormous cemetery. Nowhere. Like in the middle of nowhere. And somebody had mentioned in the comments in a previous video that the tombstones decay over time. So as long as you have enough, like, cemetery space designated, you'll reach a carrying point where you can actually sustain the need for new tombstones, because they'll decay, if that makes any sense. Okay, we're up to 5 students. We're growing. Let's check out the town hall, see how things are actually looking. 47% educated, so over the next probably 10 to 20 years we'll see the educated populations shift up. Actually, we have quite a few uneducated laborers, so it'll take 50 years probably for them to all die and everyone to get educated. But according to this, we're actually using more food than we produce, but we're gaining. I'm not sure how that works. I think we will raise the food limit a bit. 6,000 would be fine for now. More students, fewer children, that's not good. We need children! Make babies! It can't be because we have no homes, right? I think we just have a stagnant population. There's just so many old people. It did take me like 6 to 7 years to actually get things kind of in order. So now we've got all these old people that are not making babies. And they're just dying and taking up space. Die. Go away, Canis. We don't want to feed you. Alright, well, we're full up on clothing. We are full up on tools. No, we're not. Ah, that thing. Apparently full up on wood. So what should we have them do then? I mean, there's tons of people who have nothing to do. Let's just go farm the raw surface iron and stuff, I guess. Go get stone and iron. Go. Because this is a resource I don't have to feel guilty about collecting. If you have nothing to do, you should collect this stuff. And this stuff. And all that stuff. Got a sustainable log supply, but we need the stone and iron. And we have a couple people who've become adults. That's excellent. Maybe we'll get a few more babies soon. I would love to see a more specific breakdown of the food production. I mean, it's good to know the overall number, but they're eating lots of fish and mushrooms and roots and venison. We have no potatoes. We need more diversity in our food source. Canis finally kicked the bucket. That's right. I was telling her to die. Canis. Canis died. Now we need Rena, Arthurman, and Bessica. A man named Bessica. What shall we name our boy? Well, I had my heart set on Jessica, but it came out a boy, so let's name it Bessica. Makes sense. You don't have enough coal. I swear you do have coal. They've just decided to put firewood and logs in this little pile that's designated for the coal. And so the coal that you're generating is useless, apparently. Maybe, just maybe, it'd be a good idea to I mean, there's room for 12 people in this thing. Maybe we actually go with more people in the market to keep things organized. I want to follow this person around for a second, see what they actually... Like, what are you doing? And why don't you have a wheelbarrow? Where's your wheelbarrow? You should have a wheelbarrow. You should be able to carry lots of stuff. Oh, jeez. So I've got them working really far away now. You walked all the way out there to chop down one rock. Now you're going to come home and find something to eat. Damn it. It's my own fault for having them work so far away. Wow. That was a terrible, terrible waste of time for you. You are working. Okay, so like, what did you put in your inventory there? Logs. So you're bringing logs to market. Still don't see... Okay, there is firewood here. Perhaps we want to get rid of this thing, maybe. Maybe not. An actual storage barn up here might be better. This thing can apparently hold... It's 5/6 full. It's got about... Looks like it can hold 2,000, be my guess. This one can hold more than 2,000. Probably 4,000. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to have one up here. I don't like that we're going to chop down some other usable trees, but... Yeah, storage barn. Would be good. That works, and then once it's complete, we'll designate to remove the storage card at some point. Or we could just keep it. I mean, it's so tiny. It's actually, if you really compare it, this little thing holding 2,000 and taking up like 2 tiles compared to a storage barn holding 4,000 and that much tile, it's really, really efficient. It'd be nice if we could build more of them. So we're full up on logs. Let's crank up the fuel limit. we will start probably doing what we did in the previous playthrough. It's just such a great deal, you know. Fuel is a great thing to sell to traders. So we'll want to actually have quite a bit stored up. If we actually had any adults, any spare laborers, I would probably make another person for the market. And actually, come to think of it, we probably have too many foresters if we have this many logs. So let's do that. Maybe get one more market worker, just to keep them busy. And they're wasting their time. We should have them do something else. I mean, we do need these resources, but it just feels so dirty. Such a waste of time to work so far away. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Let's make them not have to work so far away. This big old stockpile out there. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, though. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.